예, 여기가 화장실인데요. 예, 예,
누구?
친구.
그 친구 누구?
Yang buka tu. Lepas.
만배네.
Lepas. Kebar aku kan. Kebar aku kan. Lepas.
아씨 여기. 아이씨 발놈이.
누군 안 물어. 솜이 어딨냐?
아이 씨발.
그래서 솜이를 그 개미굴에 팔았다고.
나도 몰라. 만석이 종석이 그 새끼들이 알아.
그놈들 어딨냐?
To be continued. Welcome to another emergency broadcast. It is with great pleasure to present a couple different, for Pete's sake here. All right. So Spotix, we're looking at a couple things here that I just feel like we have to bring to everyone's attention. Looking at the 3 hour, we still have bearish divergence showing on the 8 hour and also on the 6 hour for a potential drop. But I spy with my little eye an opportunity for us to probably go into the low 12Ks at least, which would still mean it would still be a lower high. But we can take what the market gives us at least, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, why? Well, looking at the 3 hour, on our last anchor wave right here, we had a couple green dots which signify a bottom. And then our trigger wave, we were in the red on the transaction flow, right? And we went up a good 15, 16, 17%. Same type of distance here. We have red transaction flow, an anchor wave, plus an anchor trigger wave, since this is also a trigger wave, couple of green dots, boom, also boom, if you could have hit this long as well right here. But looking at this entry, if we are to go up, 15%, that brings us into the 12s. And the 3 hour is strong. Same with the 2 hour. Same with the 4. We still got room for this stuff to play out. So as far as reward, there is a nice juicy reward here that I'm kind of salivating. The bulls have been rather strong. This low 10K level has been holding rather well so far, knock on wood. Many a time we see this skipping rock, right? We call this the skipping rock, where it bottoms, then pop, and then shoots up. It's been happening quite often for the past good few months. Yes, worst case scenario, absolutely. And trust me, I don't want this to happen as much as anyone else, but that we could be in just a big Swedish shuffle, even if we just have a singular wick down. And if we break all the way down, this would suck. Don't get me wrong. This would suck, but we cannot ignore it. We cannot ignore it. I don't believe it is the most likely thing to happen, but it is there, and so we have to prepare ourselves for it. The 8-hour divergence doesn't worry me as much because we have been spending more time, as far as momentum-wise, to the upside overall. We spend littler time to the downside. But again, we do not know if a downward move is going to be big or small. There's a couple indications we can sometimes guess, but our transactions are increasing. That's bullish. Hopefully, this green will get bigger. As we lead into the lower time frames, there is hope. In my opinion, there is hope. So hopefully we can hold this support, rock it up 15%, and then cross that bridge when we get there. Still, again, even though we had the green dot on the 12-hour, which is the second time of the year that has ever happened, very bullish indication. Last time we printed a green dot, we went sideways a little bit, came back down, and then came back up. The money transactions were in the red. This time, technically, we are still in the green. And we are hoping for this wave to reverse and continue in the green, not for it to go in the red. But either way, again, we can still play in this channel for a little bit, potentially even go a little lower. This 8,800, 9K support. Hopefully it will hold if we meet there again. But there's something about these 2, 3, 4 hour time frames are money. If this is a bottom, we have a nice reward opportunity here. So I'm leaning towards us at least making a higher low to the 12K for now. If you watched our earlier video, the market cipher 5-minute has been astonishing today, as it has been, recently for quite some time. But on shorting and longing, on just scalping, today you could have made a lot of gains. We had a head and shoulders play out right here. Boop, little divergence, boom. You had 10 or 15 minutes to get a little short in or exit from a previous trade. I believe our earlier video today, we were right about here. We were right about here. We said you could have taken a long at 10,400. From what I can remember, I believe this was where we were at. And if you took that trade, you'd be sitting pretty darn pretty right now. Put the signal out to the whale crew. I also gave the signal out to the market cipher discussion. So everyone should be happy so far today. No one should have taken any type of loss today. Terrific money here. We got trigger waves. We got anchor waves. So today should have been a good day for everyone. Looking at market cipher A. Market cipher A, the 1 minute, does give great indications. It is the best indicator on the 1 minute that money can buy. I'll take it to the bank against anyone. Don't be tunnel visioned on one time frame. Look at them all. It works on all of them. So let's see. Hopefully the Bulls can win, and there's your emergency broadcast. Peace.